The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 276 pounds, the Neon Phenomenon, the incredible Anthony Idol.
Anthony Idol, who had climbed the ranks at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood last year, all the way to the finals of the PP3 Cup tournament, where he was the only thing standing in the way of Ray Rosas becoming the PP3 Cup bearer, although there was some lowbrow behavior from Ray Rosas that led to a disqualification. Anthony Idol's looking for some retribution here.
Absolutely, Anthony Idol came so close to winning that PP3 Cup, might have gone on to challenge, might be the Heritage Champion today if it wasn't for those antics, but I gotta respect Idol. Finally stepping up. Somebody had to step up to this man, the Dirty Daddy.
His opponent from Killer Hills, 10304, weighing at 242 pounds, the Dirty Daddy, Chris Dickinson.
Man, these are two big boys right here, and I have a feeling they are going to be throwing some heavy hands. And when you got heavyweights like this, it does not take a whole lot to knock somebody out.
Didn't take much for these guys to agree to a fight. You'll recall the Dirty Daddy, Chris Dickinson, gets shoved down. Look at the power by Anthony Idol. Dickinson ran through Jordan Cruz a few weeks back in our debut episode saying, I'm wrestling, you know who I am. I'm not going to put up with these things that Marquez and Corgan are putting out there. But now the old adage of pick on somebody your own size comes into play here with the big man, Anthony Idol.
Anthony Idol, so powerful, strong, larger than life, and one of the only physically imposing figures to Chris Dickinson. But Chris Dickinson, he's really got Anthony Idol in quite a way.
At the moment, look at these two big bulls, though, locking horns, bulletproof. You gotta love that. Neither man gave an inch, but then taking that shot is Dickinson.
So Dickinson's used to being the bigger guy in there, and he has been tossing some of these guys around like Jordan Cruz the other week. But now he's in there with the big boy Anthony Idol, who he's not tossing around quite as easily, but he's just as game to get in there and get it on.
On the contrary, in fact, the shoe was on the other foot. High elevation, backdrop, another big shot, deep hook of the leg. Even though, Idol has been a fixture in the United Wrestling Network with the fanfare and just, the shock and awe of Dickinson coming in here to Primetime Live. He's kind of put himself on the roost of this show. You got to be considered a bit of an upset if Idol can take him out.
Idol, he lives his life cranked up to 11, as he said, and he's got an attitude that's louder than the fringe on his pants. But I would assume he's what Dickinson means when he says a cosplay wrestler.
Nasty, nasty DDT there by Dickinson. Just when it looked like Idol had things going his way. And the lights, the neon lights, might be turned out here for Idol after that.
Do we see Dickinson standing over him and talking a little bit of smack? I would like to have seen him go right for that pinfall. Anthony Idol is still down. He might have been able to get that. Is he here to prove a point, or is he here to get a W?
Well, I think that Dickinson enjoys a verbal beatdown as much as he does a physical beatdown, Alyssa.
And certainly we want to hear from the fans at home what you are thinking about this matchup, about the show so far. Be sure that you are using hashtag #PrimetimeLive and tagging @United Wrestling on Twitter to share your thoughts and who you think is coming out of this match in one piece.
Yeah, not only that, everybody on the fight chat, we like hearing your comments, enjoying what you're seeing, the hard-hitting action. Here's some hard-hitting action. It's take-home Idol's arm night here in Thunder Studios. Full head of steam, big buzzsaw kick. And Blake, if our fans do tag United Wrestling Network on Twitter as, hold on here, Idol going for the cover, or use the hashtag #PrimetimeLive, something could be coming their way, but right now an armbar potentially coming the way for Idol.
Yeah, we've seen Dickinson working on that left arm. It's very smart to work on the weakest link. Anthony Idol's a big guy. He's been beaten on that arm. Now he's trying to yank it off and get a submission victory.
That's the thing for Dickinson. He's such a versatile competitor, a background in martial arts, mat wrestling, jiu-jitsu. He's technical enough to pick apart opponents piece by piece.
Cover.
But shoulders were down. Anthony Idol able to switch momentum.
Idol did a good job there, Blake, by turning the pressure in and out. Just a big spine buster. Almost half spear, half spine buster there. Hybrid. He was able to alleviate that armbar, though, and then transition to high-impact offense.
Absolutely. He did a fantastic job protecting his arm, getting on top, and stacking Dirty Daddy, so he wasn't able to extend the arm. And now, as you saw after that big power shot, Anthony Idol's starting to get control of this matchup.
There's just been too much action for me to shell, but if you tag United Wrestling Network and if you use hashtag Primetime Live, you might win an official Primetime Live mask that only cast and crew gets. Dickinson wins nothing but a choke slam, and he's gonna lose the match. Not yet.
Wow, that was a big kick out. Anthony Idol planted Dickinson in the mat with that choke slam.
But how much effort did it take out of the Dirty Daddy to even get the shoulders up in time?
The one advantage I see that Idol maybe has is that height, and he used that to his advantage there. That was a long fall down on that choke slam for Dickinson.
It's very smart to use the attributes you have where your strong points are. And a big boy like that, that's an extra foot down. You're traveling until you hit the ground.
This show's all about United Wrestling Network, but also the NWA. We saw a little flip, flop, and fly there in the public, if you will, but he did not hit the bionic elbow. And now a flurry of strikes the other way by Dickinson. Oh, this is how he put away Jordan Cruz, that Dickinson Valley driver, and he does it again.
Here is your winner, Chris Dickinson.
I wasn't sure if Dickinson was going to be able to do that to a larger guy. I wasn't sure Dickinson was going to be able to do that to a larger opponent. We've seen him do that to a handful of cruiserweights, but he just picks up Anthony Idol, plants him on his head with that Dickinson Valley driver, and gets the pinfall. And again, Dickinson calling for the competition. He wants more.
Apparently still not to the liking of the Dirty Daddy in terms of the competition here. I thought the Neon Phenomenon gave him a hell of a fight. Dickinson won.